Okay, another lovely day in paradise. Look a little different. I took the front nose off and because I've been working on the roof, I spent a few hours today cleaning up some of this mess in here and getting the roof up on the vehicle. So it actually looks like a car now, without obviously everything there, but that side's dripping down a little bit. There's no structure there. But yeah, it looks like a car. Getting there anyway. So this is good getting this up here. I'm able to get the correct rake and then obviously the right height, and now I'll be able to work on that front bumper and all of that support structure that I wasn't able to work on previously. Door frames. What I think I'll be doing over the next week or so is actually welding the doors in with a gap. I've got like a 2.5mm piece of steel, and I'll use that as my door gaps for this vehicle, and weld the doors in, weld the other door in. I'm not going to weld the two side doors in because this structure up here, there's a lot of work that has to go on up here, so it's pointless doing that right now. But there it is. It's just sitting up in here. I've got a couple of tacks on it, but all of this channel I'll have to replace anyway, so but what I'll do is I'll do it in sections. Like I'll do a quarter, 1/4, and then the other quarter over the other side, and then come back here and do this quarter and then do that quarter. That way I can just lift them up a little bit and then fix this up, because there's some parts that are like this as well. So yeah, pretty happy with that. It's that's the free, or not free, but that's the roof I got. I'm happy that I went and got it. I'm happy that I spent the time nagging for it, and I'm very glad that the person that had it gave it back to me, because well, not back to me, but gave it to me, because now I'm able to, you know, get the ball rolling. I still haven't worked out exactly where this structure goes into the frame, so it still moves, and none of this is finalised in here yet, so it's just pointless doing that right now. If I have to cut this off and move it back 10mm, it's easier to do it now. I still haven't finished welding up all of this stuff anyway, so there was going to be a brace in here and some bracing on the back, so if I have to move this back, that's fine. But yeah, there's the floor. Looks like a real one, not painted, and it's only just got a few tacks in holding that front skin in, inner skin, and none of this is finalised yet, so this will all have to be adjusted and moved. I did what I thought was best at the time, but I would say that it's probably not exact. That's okay, because what I'll do is I'll just cut a large box of it out and then put the steering box in, and then just shuffle this around and then weld it in and fill in any of the bits that are void. So yeah, looks good. very happy. And just to give you another look at this, that's the piece that I made yesterday. That fits up one-handed again. It fits up underneath here, all the way across. So I'm not going to touch that just now. I may finish this off on the outside now, and that'll give me a dead level line all the way around. I'll probably get my laser level out and you know, just drop a 10mm tab here and here and around the other side, make sure the laser's hitting it, and work my way around and finish off this front section. But this is still, you know, a little flimsy. The back end's not on it, so that's still in the backyard. That needs a lot of work. I'm deciding whether to just replace that whole bit, but anyway. I also welded in the back door just to give the back end a bit more strength, because that frame down there is not built yet, so it's pretty much pointless doing any of that stuff until I know for sure that everything's running square and true. So I've run a gap. Now if you're watching this video and you know that these gaps are different than what I'm showing here, just let me know, because I'm only going off of here we go. I'll grab a drill bit out. I'll be able to tell you exactly what size these are. So I'll grab a 2mm drill bit. So that's a 2mm. 2mm. And okay, so it's more than 2. I'll grab a 3mm. If I can do it. Okay, here we go. So 3mm, still a little gap. I reckon 4mm is going to be too big. Yeah, see, 4mm's on the money. I'm going to say a 4mm gap. It's slightly under, but we'll call it 4mm. There you go, I can drill it in. So yeah, we're at 4. We'll call it 4. So if you're watching this and you know that it's more than a 4mm gap, let me know. I don't think it'll be less than 4mm, surely. But yeah, I welded it in. Still got the original lock on it. It's looking good. Looks like it almost looks like a double cab now. I'm not sure where the roof would end on a double cab, but gives that much space. Drop it down, turn it into a cab, into a ute. I have been thinking about it, but no, I've got the roof, so I'm going to rebuild it as it was. My lichen's growing as well. I've been watering it every couple of days. I just give it a squirt. See how it's grey? I'll just zone in. You see it's grey. Watch it turn green straight away. Watch it turn green automatically. See that? I reckon this stuff is dead and as soon as it hits water it comes back to life. Moss can do it as well. You see that tip of that? It's all green now. So I'm just going to keep watering that. Hopefully it grows. Looks like a spore print growing off mycelium. Spore prints. I've got a few more. Around, and there's a few more at the back too, which I'm going to try and grow out. I've got some on the glass somewhere too, which is nice. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with the roof. It's added a lot of stability to the vehicle too. Like, even though everything's not welded in, it's actually quite sturdy now, so I'm happy with that. So once again, I'll give you the shot. Looks like a vehicle. And if you're unsure of what it looked like in the first place, and you think, oh, well, he hasn't got very far, let me tell you, 5 weeks ago, this was a pile of junk. Have a look at my on my channel here, sneak peek, 1955 split screen combi. And there's another video right beside it as well that'll show you, you know, all of this stuff arriving in the back of a trailer, and I'm in a box trailer. It didn't come on a tow truck. Anyway, enjoy those 2 other videos. I would like you to watch it and give you a bit of perspective anyway of what's happening here. I'm doing it for the love, really, and the challenge. That's what it's all about for me. It's all about challenging yourself. So every day, learn something new and fail, doesn't matter. Fail more than win, but you can count the wins and count the fails. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, share it with some other people you know. It's I see some other videos out there and people bring up these combis out of the woods and they get millions of views, so I'd like to see this one get a few more views than it's getting. I think it's worthy. In the long run it'll be a pretty cool vehicle, especially here in Australia, because we didn't get a lot of them. I think there was only about 5,000 made in those first few years here, so this is one of only a few. Especially this vintage as well, because the rear section down there is all tubular, and that's what the barn doors came with. So quite a rare bird, this one. Different setup here for the shift linkage. Anyone else who's got a split screen will know that theirs is probably a lot more forward. The gear selector is a lot more forward than that, and the handbrake is more forward. So, and also if you notice, this isn't blocked off, so this is an actual real McCoy. Anyway, have a great day, see you next time.